Hi everyone, this is Trissy from Hillsboro Jewelry Designers at Etsy.com. Today we're going to learn how to make just a free-form wire-wrapped earring. And I have some examples. I have the blueberry. It's a glass imitation quartz. It's about 22 millimeters by 13 millimeters. I also have the green. Again, it's just a glass stone, and it's wrapped in gold. And of course I have my zebra wire. I'm using 20 gauge. This is 20 gauge. This, I believe, the green stone was 24 gauge. It's a smaller stone. It's only 20 millimeters by maybe like 12. So I used a smaller gauge wire to wrap it. I also used the rosette or the knot at the top. I made it a little fancier because it's in gold. And you'll need your round nose pliers. You might or might not need the chain nose. You will need wire cutters. I prefer the flush, the flat ones, the flush wire cutters. And then just the regular flat nose pliers for the jump ring, for attaching that. Okay, and also you can use the plastic coated to straighten the wire if the wire gets twisted or anything. These are great for straightening the wire. And I'm using zebra wire, which I got at Fire Mountain. This is 20 gauge, and you just cut off a couple of, maybe, depending on the size of the stone, but this is just, I believe it's like 22 millimeter, 24. Just cut off about a couple of rings around. We'll probably have some extra. And just cut it with your wire cutters. Okay, then we have that there. And then what you want to do is bring it up through the bottom hole, and leave enough at the top. I leave about 2 inches. You won't need that much, but that'll give you plenty. And you're going to bring the bottom wire up and wrap it very tightly. Bring it over the side next to this wire that's coming out the top. Make it very, very tight. And then you want to cross it, bring it over, and then bring it up on the other side. That holds it in, just holds it securely. Okay, and then bring it down. And now we can start like over to the side. And this is just a free form. You can do it any way you want. Bring it over. And I kind of follow the curve of the stone. Bring it down. Whoops, I got it caught. There we go. Okay, and bring it over, and like up again. And once you get it back up at the top, you're going to want to wrap it around that top part. So I think this is a good place to do that. And you're going to wrap it around a couple of times, maybe like three times, very tightly. And here you can use the plastic pliers, or even the chain nose pliers. You're going to want to get it down very close and wrap it. And sometimes this is a little difficult to get this wrap. And I wrap it around 3 times. And then I use the chain nose, to scoot it and to close it. Okay, there. One more on this side. And you always want to make everything just really, really tight. Okay, so it doesn't slip. Now we're going to clip it. I'm going to cut it with our flush wire cutters. There we go. We had extra, so you probably don't need as much, but I'd rather have more than not enough. And then you want to push that end in so it's not going to be rough and cut anybody. So I push it in with my chain nose pliers. Okay, so now we have it ready. Bend this that way, bend the top thing over. Use your round nose pliers. Get under it and to make a nice little little loop, you want to pull this over, and you can use your chain nose pliers again to pull this around, and you do it right at the end to make the loop small. If you put it in back, if you put your round nose pliers back further, it will make a larger circle, larger hoop. So I do it right at the end, pull my chain nose pliers that way, kind of work it up, and actually I use these pliers to pull it over. Okay, once I know I have my circle loop, I bring my wire cutters up, cut it as close as I can. There we go. Use my chain nose pliers to straighten it and to get that opening. You want that opening to be very closed. There we have it. Okay, so now we've got our free-form wire. I'm going to take, and of course I use my favorite, the twists. And you've open the twist, put it on the earring wire like that, and put this in here, close it, make it nice and tight, and there we have it, our new earring, our free-form earring. That was easy, wasn't it? Thanks for watching, and please visit me at Hillsboro Jewelry on Etsy.com. Thanks.